Hello, hello, hello. Let's start by laminating up this brows. What look should I do today? You guys, I've been seeing like the viral like pinky look. You guys want me to do that? You know what? Let me melt this down. Who's getting ready with me? Happy, what day is today? Wednesday? Let's use the hold. Let's melt down this lacy poo. Who's getting ready with me? Tapping on that screen. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Si es la primera vez acá, dígame de dónde están, dónde me están mirando. Si es la primera vez acá. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, everything that I say in English, I say in Spanish. You're not missing none of my amazing jokes. None of my amazing jokes. So don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. So let's do that pinky look that everybody's been doing, like with concealer. And remember, our liquid concealers are available on lazycosmeticsfb.com, and the link is in the bio. When I am done with my makeup, we are going to end the live and then start again, but to do Juliana's braiding hair. I don't know how long I'm going to be live doing her hair, because normally it takes me like 5 hours to do her hair. So I don't think I want to be live for 5 hours. But at least a chunk. At least a good chunk I'll be on here with you guys. Messing with you guys. And of course, because I'm looking for a band, there's not even one to appear. But if I wasn't looking for it, a million would appear. Who's getting ready with me? Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2 up there. Tapping on that screen. Why do I have a million little... One. What are you guys doing today? If she's not out by the time I'm done with my makeup, then I'll do my hair with you guys. All right, we're gonna do the pink on pink on pink. The pink on pink on pink on pink. All right, we're gonna do the moisturizing of our face. We're gonna go in with the Lazy Cosmetics cucumber hydrating cream. Can I send you a gift? Thank you, my love. Yes, if you can. Is it on there? I turned it on. I went back to the thing and I turned it on. Ashley. I turned it on, baby girl. I finally got monetized, you guys. We made it to 1 million views. And then yesterday, for those of you guys who were on here yesterday, and I was like, I don't know how to do it. I turned it on. Finally, we got monetized. But then I got a message this morning telling me that that my video could not be monetized yesterday, that I didn't qualify because I had music on. So now today I can't have music. So I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to become YouTube. I'm trying to become YouTube rich, okay? I'm trying. Every time I take one step forward, I take 3 steps back. It's a hard enough life out here for a thug. So I don't think the video yesterday got monetized, even though we had 39,000 views or something like that, or 39,000 people. So today I'm trying it and I'm seeing what it do today. So estoy viendo lo que pasa hoy. Ayer fue la primera vez que ya por fin estamos monetizados aquí en YouTube. And I think I broke my necklace. On YouTube. And no cualifiqué porque tenía música. Ebenezer me lo quitó. All right, so we did that. We got to do the cucumber. You guys, I don't know where in the world Carmen Sandiego is my cucumber cream. Where's my open cucumber cream? That is the most important. Where's my open cucumber cream? But we're trying it again today. It is what it is. A day at a time. A struggle at a time. You guys know we're trying to make it to our stem cell treatment, you guys. In Mexico. We're trying to shake our asses in Mexico. We're trying to shake our asses in Mexico. I think I found the cucumber cream. My husband's calling my daughter. And that he don't understand that her washing her hair takes hours. But like I said, I am going to do 2. I think I'm going to do 2 lives with you guys. Nope, this is a brand new cucumber cream. And I don't want to open a brand new one because I know we have one that's open. It's not brand new. It's not brand new. All right, I'm giving up. We're going to go in with the collagen cream. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. All right, the collagen cream, I like to do it on my crow's feet, on my 11 lines, my neck, and on the back of the hands. If you have extremely dry skin, I would recommend doing it all over the face. And the reason why, you guys, I'm always going to do the skincare first, and I'm going to do it after I plaster the eyebrows. I did the brow gel on the eyebrows just to make sure they were plastered. And then we're going to go in with the sunblock. I do like the eco-friendly sunblock 100% because you guys know I'm not allowed to get any sun. No puedo coger sol. No tenemos nuestros cucumber. Pero vamos a hacer nuevo maquillaje ese de rosado con rosado con rosado. On the pink look, do you guys want me to do like, you know what? Let's do like a smoky pink eye. Just to make it dramatic. AKA dramatic. You guys, vote on the foundation. What do you guys want me to do for the foundation? Do you guys want me to do L'Oreal, Elf, or Tira Tira, Korean? So Tira Tira, the Elf Soft Glam, or the L'Oreal Concealer. 1, 2, 3. Which one? Vote in the comments. Vote in the comments. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. All right, so we have all of our moisturizers on. And the reason why I like to do moisturizers first is because sometimes we go directly onto our makeup. And then the moisturizers and stuff doesn't seep in. So I do all the more skincare, plump, juiciness. Then we're going to go in with the eyebrows. We do the eyes. And then we go in with the face. So I'm going to use the Lazy Cosmetics brow powder to keep these brows pretty natural, aka natural for me. And then we're going to brush up these eyebrows. And I do like a sculpted ass brow, you guys. If you guys like a more natural brow, there's no problem with that. But that's not my vibe. I like a super, super, super duper sculptured brow. L'Oreal. I have 1 vote for L'Oreal. And that is technically a concealer that I use as a foundation. And that's more, aka supposedly full coverage. It is buildable. Who's getting ready with me? ¿Quién se está vistiendo conmigo? ¿Quién se está preparando? Vamos a tracing under and over the brows. And then we're going to feather up. Ahora vamos a agarrar la brocha y vamos a dar toquecitos para arriba. Feathering up. I hear my husband chismoseando. I wonder who he's chismoseando with. Feathering up on the eyebrows. My office door is not closed and I don't feel like moving. Who's getting ready with me, tapping on the screen for me, grabbing my number 1 and my number 2. I'm gonna film a cooking video for you guys. I did, but I have 2 videos already filmed. I just need to edit them. I made crunchy tacos, and then I made ribs, like teriyaki ribs or Chinese ribs, Chinese food ribs kind of thing. So I have those videos for you guys. So I have been working real hard behind the scenes to make sure I have content for you guys. If you guys are here for the first time, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. Why ask where we are from? Say we are going to get a shout out to just ignore it, unsubscribe. So you wrote it? My love, I am watching 2 screens at the same time. And apparently you have no patience. And with my ADHD, you need to have some patience with me. Just write it again. And again, you said just ignore. You didn't. Nobody, literally nobody in the whole chat told me where they're from. No one told me where they're from. So how am I ignoring that comment when literally there's no one who said, I'm from California, blah, blah, blah. So there goes your theory. You have no patience, first of all. And then second of all, you make no sense. If you would have said, my name is Samantha, shout me out, I'm from Hollandale, I would have said it. I told you I was from, and where? I'm scrolling up, my love, and I have no comment that says that. Scotland. There is 0 comments that say that. And if for some reason it's on your screen and not on mine, I do apologize, but I am only human. You have to be patient. And literally I am on 2 screens at the same time and I'm trying to do my makeup. I deleted it. Well, see, you deleted it. So how am I supposed to be a genius? I am not a genius. I wish I was. I wish I was, but I am not. So if that makes you unsubscribe, my love, then I can't hold you hostage. You have all the entitlement to go wherever makes you happy. All that you can do in life is to do what makes you happy. Si te hace feliz, te hace feliz. Se puso bravo porque imagínate, no le dije hola. Son muchos de ustedes y una sola de mí. Yo no soy perfecta. Looking good. Hi, Flora. How are you, my love? It's been a while. All right, I have 2 for L'Oreal. So L'Oreal is winning so far. So you guys want a full beat? Although, yeah. I'm going to do the pink concealer. I'm going to do the pink concealer look today. But we'll do the full beat. Have you guys actually tried that concealer foundation before or no? Or if it's your first time? I think it's really good, but it is a little bit dry. So if you have dry skin, it might not be the one for you. All right, I'm going to go in with the magic, you guys. I'm going to go in with the magic eraser and the Lazy Cosmetics, you guys. You guys know, if you guys have been messing with me for a while, without this, I am nothing. Tapping on that screen for me, grabbing my number 1 and my number 2 up there. Let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live. So I'm going under and over the eyebrows. Trust me, you guys. And then the eyebrows are not that hard to do. I know it's overwhelming for a lot of people, but it's literally straight lines make the biggest difference. If you guys are here for the first time, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. Was the pink concealer look, is it a color corrector? So no, the hack that I have been seeing is literally using pink liquid blush as a color corrector in a way, but as a concealer, and using it as a concealer first and then kind of your concealer, and then giving it like that pink illumination vibe. But you guys know my photo finish literally is my holy grail, and without that I am nothing. So I'm gonna like mix it together and see how it works, because these under eyes will not get concealed without photo finish. How you get your eyebrows the same? So I just did it. So you just start from the bottom, from the top, and you make it as easy as possible. There's no way that they're going to be exactly the same because they are sisters, not twins. But you try to get them as symmetrical as possible. Ustedes tratan lo más posible, recuérdense, lo mismo que digo en español lo digo en inglés, a coger estas cejas lo más iguales posible. Arriba, abajo, y a rogarle a Dios que estén iguales. But if you really don't have an even eyebrows, the easiest way, or the way that you can try to manifest it, is to start right here. This is the beginning of your eyebrows. This is the lift of your eyebrows. And then this is the end of your eyebrows. It shouldn't pass there. It shouldn't pass there. This is the lift. And this is the end. I do like a boxy ass eyebrows. Don't judge me, go judge your mammies. Okay? Por si acaso. Por si acaso, no me juzguen a mí, vayan a hablar con su mamá. A mí me gustan las cejas cuadradas. We're going to soften them a little bit, in a little bit, in a little bit. So don't put your panties in a tessie, because some of you guys being here trying to tell me what to do with my life. When you can't do nothing for your own life, you come in here and try to dominate my eyebrows and tell me I need to lighten my eyebrows. What concealer did you use? So I used the Lazy Cosmetics Photo Finish Foundation, and it is the foundation for my brand, and it is my holy grail. It is what makes my makeup always absolutely perfect, no matter what brand I use, what makeup I use. I always use that as a concealer because it is my magic eraser. It even erases my sins, I swear. Welcome, 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 welcome in. All right, if it's too dark and you want it lighter, you grab your spoolie and you scrape, 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 scrape until you get it as light as you want. I don't like it that light. I like my brows pretty much the same texture, but I do like it to look like hair. So I'm going to grab my spoolie and I'm going to make sure that it looks like hair. And all we did was powder today, okay? Good afternoon. Buenas tardes, buenas tardes. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué hagan? ¿Qué hacen? Is somebody getting ready today, going somewhere? Let me see. How do you get your eyebrows the same? What concealer did you use? You're super pretty. Thank you, my love. You do your eyebrows perfect. Thank you. I don't know if they're perfect, but you know, some days are better than others, you guys. Literally, some days are better than others. Some days you have like the day that literally you try your best y nada te sale bien, and your eyebrows will not come out good. But today is a good day. Today is a good day. Clap it, clap it. All right, I hope that helped. Hey, Dollface. Hi, Dawn. How are you, my love? Hi, Cinnamon. Thank you to all my gifters, you guys. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live because you guys are amazing and I love you guys. True, true, true. Hello, my love. Hello, Andrea. Welcome, 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 welcome in. Like I said, if you guys want a quick little shout out, let me know what city and state you guys are from. And if I read it in time, and if it doesn't get deleted, I'll give you a shout out. All right, so now we're going to go in and we're going to conceal with the same photo finish foundation. Literally, I'm using 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh my God, white face. Da, da, da. The reason why you're going to whiten your whole eyelid is because you're going to make sure that the color actually shows up on your eyes. If you put eyeshadows directly onto your skin with no base on there, it's not going to be bright. It's not going to show. It's not going to pop. This is what's going to make your eyeshadows actually pop. Even if you have like the cheapest little palette, this is going to help it be more pigmented. But number one thing as well, especially if you have oily lids or your eyeshadows do not last you or they crease a lot, go in with translucent powder. Vayan adentro con polvo translúcido. Normally, I would go in as well with the e.l.f. concealer. Look, I'll do it. Just one tap of the little e.l.f. concealer just to make it more lighter and more brighter. Today, I don't need it because I'm going to do an AKA smoky pink eye. Why? Because I feel like it. Why? Because why not? Because I said we're going to do that viral pink makeup look. And I'm going absolutely nowhere, so it doesn't matter if I look Barbie pink. And we don't have contacts today just because Juliana's in the bathroom and I didn't feel like walking. Are you going to do a full face makeup and just eyebrows? I'm going to do a full face. We're going to do that viral pink eyeshadow look that's been viral everywhere. You know that viral pink eyeshadow look that pink concealer look that everybody's been doing like with liquid blush. So I'm going to try it. I am going to be coming live doing Juliana's hair for back to school, and we're going to be doing boho braids, but that's like about 5 hours of work, so I don't know if I'm going to be on here the entire time, to be 100% honest, because it's going to be a lot of work. All right, so I'm going to go in with this pinky. I'm going to go in with Hot Lady with our blush palette, and our blush palette is only $19.99 and is available on our TikTok shop and on lazycosmeticsfb.com. The link is in the bio, and you guys can use my coupon code Lucy10 for an extra 10% off. Oh, all right, so we got new brushes, and let's try this out. Why? Because why not? So we're gonna go right in here into the crease. You're so funny, so pretty. Thank you, my love. Me está llamando payasita. No, I'm joking. I love to be your payasita. If it's your first time here, make sure you guys follow, subscribe. You guys, we're finally monetized for the first time ever because we made it to 1 million views on the YouTube. So I'm super, super excited. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe to see if we become rich, you guys. Become one of these YouTube people like, yo, I'm on here, you guys. I'm finally monetized. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know what city and state you guys are from. Let me know also what other makeup. Oh, you guys, I am doing a vote before we get there. So let me know, you guys, what foundation do you guys want me to do today on the pink look? I'm going to, the Tora, the Korean skincare one. Everybody's been voting for the L'Oreal is the one that's winning right now. But this one's actually kind of really, really dry. The L'Oreal concealer or the e.l.f. soft glam foundation. So let me know in the comments which one of those 3 foundations you guys want me to use today. All right, so we're going in with this all over the lid. Let's see if I close the door. Is the blush you're using? Yes, technically I'm using a blush palette for eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna lights turn off. You guys, I don't win. I take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And I gotta bend down with these hips. You know, these hips don't working. My husband's trying to get my daughter. Thank you, colors. Thank you. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live, you guys. Yeah, she is. Wait. Yeah, I'm using the blush palette. So I'm using this one, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of this one in the inner corner, and then we're going to use this one as a smokiness. If I really wanted it very dramatic, I would do like a base on the bottom here. But since we're really not going anywhere, we don't need to be so dramatic. But I'm going to go in with the other side of the brush. And these brushes, I bought them on the TikTok shop. Not on the TikTok shop, on on Temu because I am a compulsive little person who buys too much crap. So we're going to smoke out the outer corner. Confíen en mí, confíen en el proceso. Trust in me, trust in the process. And remember, the makeup look for 2026 is technically eye makeup that looks like you did it with your hands. That you guys know I am against doing any eye makeup with my hands porque yo soy una profesional. I am a professional. And we can't do that over here, okay? We can't do that over here. Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Turn on your notifications. I do try to come live with you guys every single freaking day. Although sometimes, you know, se me complica la vida. Sometimes life be lifing. But I am doing content at least every single day for you guys. Because we're trying to go to Mexico to shake my ass. No, I'm trying to get stem cell treatment. I think you should use the Korean one. So Korean one got one. L'Oreal still has 5. If L'Oreal is dry, use it. Oh, okay. So you got 1 vote for e.l.f. Yeah, I used the e.l.f. Actually. Breathe, you are a... All right, so I'm going to go in with the same little dirty brush. I'm not going to clean it, and I'm going to smoke this out with the pink, with the hot pink. And trust the proceso. And like I said, the makeup look for 2026 is literally with your fingers. So there's no right or wrong way. Tomorrow, for sure, I'm not going to come live because tomorrow I have my infusion and I'm going to be at the doctor's office for 5 hours getting my amazing infusion. So I'm not going to have time. But today I'm going to be on pretty much all day with you guys. So I'm going to give you a full dose of me. So if you guys go to sleep, wake up, have some time, turn it off, turn it back on, come back to see me, okay? Because like I said, I'm going to re-braiding Juliana's hair. You guys know back to school is Monday. Ya el lunes ellos comienzan la escuela and my little daughter wants boho braids and we ain't got no $300 or $1,000 to be paying nobody. So obviously I went to the hair store. I got all of my products. Still about $100 in because we got human hair because we bougie over here. Living, that's what a good idea, using blush for smoky pink. Always. My blush palette literally is my palette that I take with me instead of eyeshadows everywhere because it has 3 highlighters and 3 eyeshadows that I can use for everything. And literally it's $19.99. If you guys do place an order today on lazycosmeticsfb.com, you guys will get a free veneer puff and a free pair of lashes with your order, just for supporting my little small brand, because I freaking love you guys and you guys can buy from anywhere, but you guys love me. You guys know what holiday is coming up next? What holiday? What month are we in? August? There's no more holidays, huh? All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Oh, Halloween is coming up, so October. So let's do a October 5th giveaway. So everybody who places an order from today to October 3rd, I'm going to pick a winner, and then I'm going to send them out over $200 of product of Lazy Cosmetics or BoxyCharm or mixed together. Eyeshadow palettes, makeup, everything, so you guys have your Halloween makeup looks. You guys have to start giving me Halloween ideas as well. Those are going to be long days of content. Back to school in Scotland is in 2 weeks. Yeah. Off another 2 weeks. No. Ours starts Monday, you guys. Monday they go back to school. That is good and bad. I'm excited. And she's going to middle school. So she's becoming a big girl, you guys. I have a lot of anxiety, but I gotta let her go. I gotta let her spread her wings, and it is what it is. All right, so very, very important, especially if you guys are beginner to eye makeup or están empezando en su journey a hacer los ojos para que los ojos se vean limpios and they look more professional. You're gonna grab your makeup remover, your makeup wipe, and you're gonna clean from the bottom and do a straight line up. start from the bottom, do a straight line up, and this is going to take off any dirt, any excess, and this is going to make sure that your makeup looks professional, looks clean. Look at that. It's going to take out any fallout, especially if you're doing like a real smoky eye or something like that. You got to make sure. All right, let's see if this bond is melted in. Melted in. Labor Day. When is Labor Day? I don't know when is Labor Day, but let's do it for October 3rd. So anybody who places an order from here to October 3rd, I'm going to enter you guys into the giveaway. Every order, even if it's $5 or if it's $10, every order is an entry. You forgot the lower lashes on the right side. Gracias. Thank you. I think. But it doesn't matter because we're going to add it again because we still got to smoke that out with regular makeup. Anyway, so we're going to go in. Remember, we have all of our moisturizers on. And it's very important for me to always tell you guys to have your moisturizers on first so it actually seeps into your skin. Some people will start their moisturizers on now and then put on their primer. And then I feel like it didn't give them enough time for their face to supple and to grab all of the product. So I'm going to go in with the Lazy Cosmetics Aloe Vera Primer. You guys, I have extremely dry skin, almost eczema type skin because of my autoimmune disease. Like literally my face would flake off. So we want to start with an hydrating primer first. Then I'm going to go in with the Lazy Cosmetics Pink Primer. You guys can use whatever works for you guys. I'm going to use the Lazy Cosmetics Pink Primer. And this one's more of a color corrector, a blur away. This is a pore filler. So if you guys have huge, humongous pores, you guys see how I have the scar right here? It pretty much fills it in. Fine lines. And our primer is only $19.99. And this is a pore filler, and this is an all type of skin primer. The first one, that's the aloe vera one, it is more of a drier for dry skin. So if you have oily skin, I really wouldn't recommend that one just because it might make you feel oily. And if that's not what you're going for, it may not work. And we do have a mattifying primer for those of you guys who have excessive amounts of oil and want to dry it up. Okay, so face is prep. Now we're gonna go in with the foundation, and you guys, we're going to do the concealer thing, right? So we're going to use the color Julie. This is the Lazy Cosmetics Liquid Blush. But you guys voted for the foundation, the L'Oreal one. So we're going to use this one even though it's super dry. We're going to use this one, okay? So I'm going to go in with this foundation everywhere.
Are you on live?
Yes, I'm on live.
So it's taking too long?
Of course you're taking too long. But I'm going to do my makeup anyways, but I need you to blow dry your hair.
Myself?
You can start. It'll help me out. Help my wrist a little bit. So if you could start blowing out your hair, it'll be amazing. What's the problem? That's a big job. Well, aren't you a big girl now? Because you've been writing that you're such a big girl now. I'm using the color.
Mom, you should use your moisturizer, your moisturizer.
That we used yesterday? No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good with your mist.
I mean, that's not your shade.
It is more my shade than the one we used yesterday.
Light.
This is not light.
Yes, it is. You look yellow. You look a little orange.
I look a little orangey, but it's not too light.
Yes, it is, because it's too orange.
All right, ja. Go start drying your hair, your dress. Put on deodorant. All right, we're going to go in with the Lazy Cosmetics Liquid Blush. Right here.
Can you give it to me?
All the lights are going to turn off. I know it. I know it.
And if they don't? Oh, they're already flashing. If they don't? Oh.
I knew it.
Mom, when is the next time I can leave the house? I haven't left the house in so long.
I don't know, but your dad needs to go to Walmart for me.
But he said he's never doing that again.
Not with me. I said for me.
Okay. What do you mean? Well, he's like not nice.
I need him to go to pick up my medicine, and I need him to go get plátano for them. And you took out the chicken, right?
No.
So what are we going to eat today? Here?
Okay. I will. I'll go to Puppy! Mommy,
And molasses. The whole bottle of molasses broke. And of course, I had to clean it up. I had to clean it up. And I can't make no more bread for you without that, apparently. The whole brand new jar. Thank God it's not expensive. All right, so let's go in with the concealer. Remember, this is that pink under concealer color corrector. Normally, I don't use a color corrector under my eyes because truly and honestly, the photo finish erases everything, even my sins. But I'm going to use the pink, so I'm going to do 2 taps. I don't know how much. 2 taps of this pink concealer. I hope it wasn't a mistake. All right, we're going to grab the brush and we're going to blend. And this is the viral, supposedly. Juliana, you didn't close my door. I think this pink was way too pink. I'm going to go in with the color Lazy, or Lazy liquid blush, because this one was too much. I'm going to go in with this one to see if it lightens it a little bit. Who else? Who she else talking to? I was talking to my daughter. And if you guys don't use a sponge, I hate sponges, you guys. And I don't have literally no sponge next to me. I hate sponges. Look. All right, so as a color corrector, I do see it color correcting, pero is it like my cup of tea? I don't know if it's my cup of tea. I look like a freaking pumpkin. Let me see. Thank you for everybody who's tapping on that screen for me. All right, let me go back and read your comments, you guys. If you guys are writing comments, I'm going to read you guys. Don't look too orange. It's none of your... It's my stuff. You... Don't look too orange. It looks fine. Right, it doesn't look orange. It oxidizes a little bit. What do you use for your eyebrows? I use the Lazy Cosmetics brow powder in the color brown. Only one to explain why you would be in it or social media access. Okay. I'm going back in the comments, you guys. There was a lot of comments going by. I'm so sorry. I was chismoseando with my daughter. You know, why are you talking about? It sounds crazy. What do you use for your eyebrows? I use the Lazy Cosmetics brow powder. I think that's what was outbrushed. Ooh, okay, wait. What colors corrector is that? It's technically not a color corrector. I'm using a liquid blush. The liquid blush is from my brand, but you guys can use whatever works for you guys. I need to erase my sins too. So the corrector is the Photo Finish foundation. That one's the magic eraser. I will show you that in a second. Here is the truth. You all know whole life has been very public. Everyone knows what they were getting into. I'm not understanding. Is there like a background chisme going on that I don't know about in my chat about somebody else that's not me? Because I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding the whole chisme. To make it up, is the comment above your sponge? I don't use sponges. Tina, you stop now. Okay, so Tina has drama with Scotland. Is that it? Is Scotland and Tina drama? And y'all in my chat and y'all know each other? And that's what I'm missing? Why so much blush? I don't know, because I'm trying this hack out and I'm trying to see if it works or it doesn't work. What do you use for your eyebrows? Thank you. You are totally not makeup. You're totally not a makeup person. Why are you having such much blush? Not in a rude way. Usually doesn't be. And there's no problem with asking questions. You're not being rude whatsoever. The reason why is because I'm using it as a color corrector, because I saw the hack that everybody was using the pink blush as a color corrector and they made it seem like it was so much a beautiful thing. So we're trying it out because that's what we do here. We're gonna try stuff out. I think it's coming out good. You like the from heart to heart? No clue who she is. Oh, okay. Scarlett, you don't know who she is. She just came on here being herself and y'all didn't click. Okay, I got it now. Finally, it looks like you used it. Okay, so getting back on the makeup track because I was so confused of what was going on in the chat, you guys. I was confused too. Yeah, I was confused because I was confused about the whole conversations that was going on. All right, so we're gonna go in with the magic eraser, you guys. This is what covers my sins, all right? So we're gonna go in with this, and then we're gonna go on top of this concealer, this pink color correcting or whatever, and we're just gonna literally press this in. And this is my magic eraser, you guys. Just this on its own, to be honest, without the pink color corrector, it was going to work regardless. But I'm just trying out the hack because that's what we do here. We're going to try out other people's hacks. And we're going to go back to that foundation brush. And we're going to press all this in. And you guys, look. It's not even like sometimes that I'd be like brushes are worth it. I bought this pack of brushes from the TikTok, from Temu, because it was like $8 or something. I was like, let me try it. You guys, these brushes suck. They're already like literally this is the second day I used them and they're already falling apart. That's why quality money sometimes is not always good to cheap off, especially on brushes. So that's why our individual brushes that we have on Lazy Cosmetics are always worth it, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at the difference though. Look at that. I do like the way that it looks. It looks pretty. It's concealed, but I don't know about the pinkiness, if I would want that pinkiness every single day on my face. But it does work. Obviously, the under eyes are flawless, but I don't know about the pinkiness. But if you have really darkness or a lot of like, if you have dark under circles and you guys want to try the pink hack, it's not that it's not going to work. It's going to work, but like I said, with the Photo Finish foundation, it's going to erase even your sins, you guys. Anything, tattoos, blemishes, it's going to delete it. Look at that. I am using the color desert sand. It is 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. My actual skin tone would have been pecan. You guys, I'm like about to throw this brush away. Like I feel hairs all over my face, like hairs all over my face. And literally yesterday was the first day I even used these brushes. And I clean my brushes like a freaking maniac. So this would not work for me. This would not work for me. It looks good. And he looks cute on you. Thank you, my love. Better use your fingers. I would never use my fingers though. I'm against using my fingers, and even for eyeshadow. So we're gonna go in with our veneer puff. This always to me is the, oh wait, we didn't contour yet. We're gonna go in with the contour. Put on your heat protectant.
Heat protectant's right here.
No, but first put on this, the.
Can you give it to me? Get it every day. Oh, damn, because I was about to start on this section.
You know, not too much. A little bit goes a long way. Well, put it. And yes, it has a lot.
Mom, I didn't get nothing. I got this. What is that?
Lies. Spread goes a long way.
So that little inch can do a lot. Okay, Mom, I got some.
Put it all over the bottom and then put it on the other side too. Mix it both. You don't want to make it oily. Go on the other side.
I am.
You haven't even touched that side yet. Girl, you're a diva. Thank you. Why don't you want to use makeup sponges? I don't know how to spell it.
I use brushes.
I only use brushes because I don't like makeup sponges. They absorb a lot of product, to be honest. I've been a makeup artist for over 20 years. And truly and honestly, makeup sponges absorb product.
You're using your makeup sponge right now, though.
It is a
Setting.
it is not a sponge. This is a veneer puff.
But it's only to set.
And this is only to set, but you can do your whole makeup with this, but still. This right here is the magic to make your makeup, make sure that it doesn't crease under your eyes.
Now do I put on this? Now do I put this on?
Yes, you on your hand the same, because it goes a long, long, long way. Ugh. And because I was talking to you guys distracted, like always, I didn't blend out the contour. And I'm setting my face. You guys distract me between you and Juliana.
Set it like that.
Distract me between you. Yeah, I was about to set these lines on my face.
It looks really interesting.
Really interesting?
Okay.
And I didn't contour the bottom. But it's okay. There's nothing we can't switch.
Now can I have this so I can put on the other side of my hair?
Yeah, you can keep it.
Give me the bottle stick. You put it back.
We'll take them both with you.
I know that's what I'm doing. This little... I don't even see products.
You have clips, right?
No.
And I'm blending this out in the top. Everywhere I put the photo finish, I'm putting translucent powder. And I'm using the pink Revolution translucent powder first to keep on this pink vibe. Because apparently we're pink on top of pink on top of pink on top of pink. And this is what's going to give you that airbrush. And I do not bake it because I do have extremely dry skin. Thank you for everybody who's tapping on that screen. I am literally pressing it in and not letting it bake for too long, but we do powder our face 4 times. And if you have extremely dry skin like me, you have to make sure you moisturize your face, but that is the best way so your makeup always looks flawless and you don't have any creasing. Hold on, let me see. Looks super cute. You're a diva girl. You're early for Halloween, horror houses, or are you preparing? Can I ask what you're using for the eyebrows? I use the Lazy Cosmetics brow powder in the color brown. It's on the website, baby girl. And it is water resistant. You can touch it. It's not gonna move, stay on all day. I'm trying to find it. It's on the website. So go to Lazy Cosmetics, go to brows, and then you'll find it. It's a brow powder. I'm using the color brown, but there's also dark brown. Something as my eyebrows are blonde. The lightest color we have is brown. Well, it only comes in 2 colors right now. But we do have the brow gel that comes in soft brown. OMG, your natural eyes look nice. Hi, my love. You've never been here with my natural eyes? Yeah, I'm always with my contacts. Bro, don't break rude. What? If you make your eyebrows a little bit darker, it's gonna be very good on you. Thank you, but I'm good because we're dirty blonde right now. You talk like Cardi B. Cardi B's my sis. You think, I hope you got, I'm in England. Welcome in England. In Europe, sorry. Where we at? All right, technically, since you guys overwhelmed me, I didn't do liquid blush again, but I don't think we should do any more liquid blush. We're gonna go in with setting our whole face. So we started with the pink translucent powder, and this is why I tell you guys that I set 4 times, but my makeup does not come off and it lasts 8 hours. So we're gonna go into the Lazy Cosmetics contour palette. T-Sis, how are you, my love? And I'm gonna go in not with the lightest shade because literally we're going nowhere. We're gonna go in with the darkest of both light, and we're gonna set under these eyes. set under these eyes, set again here, and set again here. And I know if you guys are against powder or feel like, oh, I'm old, I'm using too much powder, trust you me, if you hydrated your face properly like I did with three different moisturizers before going in with your makeup, your face is not going to dry out and it's going to look plump the whole time. Su cara se le van a ver espectacular, no se le va a resecar y van a seguir bellas y espectaculares. Tapi tape la pantalla, you guys. Get me to 5K likes. All right, so I'm going to go in with our contour palette, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette. And we're going to reinforce everything we do with cream. We're going to reinforce with powder. And this is literally what's going to make your makeup last the difference between all day and literally only last you a few hours. We're going to reinforce that contour. You can do a smaller, more precise brush if you guys want to contour your nose a little bit more precise, but I don't care to. All right, and then very, 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 very important, and this is where everybody kind of gets lost, and this is what happens between the difference between a beginner and a professional. Esta es la diferencia entre un profesional y un principiante. You're going to go in with a big, fluffy powder brush, and you're going to go in with your regular face powder, your MAC, your Maybelline, your True Match, whatever it is. You're going to grab your compact, and you're going to blend all this out. Make sure that everything looks cohesive and you don't have lines all over your face. And no, this is not going to take away from the hour of contouring and blushing that you did. This is going to make sure that everything looks good and you don't look like a zebra on these streets. You don't look like an albino in these streets. And everything looks absolutely perfect. You're not going to have any flashback. You have flashback if you do not do this. Make sure you blend everything out. And I'm being fast, but I'm not being rough or tight. I'm literally just kind of gliding this all over the face. I'm not being really rough. Blending it out, okay? ¿Me entendieron? Try this out and you guys will thank me later. You guys will be thanking me later. How are you? I'm doing good, sis. It's like gonna be a rainy day today. Your makeup is gorgeous on you. Thank you, my love. I'm from Norway. Welcome from Norway. You look very dizzy. You're very... Love your tutorials. Thank you, my love. You look so good. Good baby. Love watching your content. Thank you, my love. Thank you, mi vida. You guys, I didn't, after this fell all over me yesterday, I didn't smash them, although I need to smash them. I'll probably smash them in a second, but let's use the blush. So let's go in with chocolate in the back. Chocolate in the back. And then since we're going to keep it light, we're going to use pinky right here in the front and pinky right here in the front. And that's when we're going for the pinky theme thing. The pinky in the brain. Wait, let's smoke out under the eyes with chocolate. Like per usual. Who's getting ready with me? Who's going somewhere? Tapping on that screen for me. Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2 up there. Did we activate the gifts on YouTube? Can you guys see them? I think we did. Dramatic. Let me know if you guys can see them because I don't know. I can't see them. But I think I did activate them. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. How are you? I can't complain. Well, I can, but it's never paid a bill that I know of. All right, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to... Literally, you could do this with... I'm obviously doing this with the cream highlighters, but you guys can do this with any powder. So you guys are going to grab alcohol. And alcohol is going to compact your powders or creams or whatever it is that you need to bring back to life. You're going to get like a flat brush or wherever, and you're going to kind of smash it all back into place. And then you're going to put a paper towel over it. And then you're going to let it sit there for a couple of hours or minutes or whatever you guys want. And this is going to make it back into compact. If you want to save whatever powders you guys have, this is a good hack. It will never be exactly the same as before, but at least you don't lose all of your products and you get to salvage some of your product. So don't ever say I don't come on here with all the hacks for you guys. You guys can make it as pretty as whatever you guys want. See, it was super, super. Now it's back to being solid. And like I said, normally I grab like a paper towel and then I just smash it on there and you let it dry. And then when you take off the paper towel, about an hour or two, it should be dry and compact. So you grab your little paper towel and you just smash it. See the little paper towel, and then it should be good. I am getting married soon. Can I fly you out to do my makeup for my wedding in Texas? Oh my God, what part of Texas? My love, I would love to go to your wedding in Texas and fly out. But right now, I cannot do it because of my health. Not because I don't want to. It's because of my health. I cannot do it because I cannot walk, girl. See that right there? My little walker. But if from here to there, like tomorrow I'm getting my infusion, so I should be one step closer. Because if you guys didn't know, from November of last year, my insurance stopped covering my infusions. So I hadn't been getting them, but this is already going to be my third one. So I'm already starting to feel better and starting to get stronger. So if from here to then I can walk and live my regular life, then maybe, yes, we can talk about it and negotiate all that amazingness that I would love to get back into doing makeup and going places and stuff like that. But for now, it is unrealistic for me to give you any type of hope of me being able to do anything but crawl from one place to another, girl. I cannot stand for more than like 10 minutes, unfortunately, right now. Like my legs be like shaking like a Polaroid picture, okay? But we're gonna get there. I've been doing my turmeric. I've been doing my ginger shots again. I am on it, you guys. I am on it. I feel it every day. I'm getting closer and closer. But once it happens, once I get there, then we can negotiate anything, you guys. We can negotiate anything. Hopefully I can open the store back up. You guys know in January I closed the store because I can't send for more than 10 minutes. It's crazy, but it's the truth. Wow. Doing makeup, I enjoy learning. OMG, congratulations on your infusion package back. I'm so happy for you. Yes, oh my God. But this is going to be my third one, although it's a way lower dose than before, but we're doing step by step. I have a second opinion on next Monday, so hopefully that doctor could get me back on my original medication versus this doctor. But I've been messing with her for half a year now, and I got to stick with her for now. But I hope this new doctor on Monday that's giving me a second opinion will put me back on my original medication. But we will see. What makeup palette? What's the name of it? So the makeup palette that I used was literally Lazy Cosmetics blush palette. It is our blush palette 2. And it's only $19.99. Literally, I used it for my eyeshadows. I use it for freaking everything. It has 3 highlighters and 3 blushes. And I use it for absolutely everything. It's on our website, lazycosmeticsfb.com. And remember, I am going to do a giveaway for October 3rd. So anybody who does place an order on Lazy Cosmetics will get entered to win over $200 of Lazy Cosmetics and BoxyCharm. And today, if you guys place an order by tonight, anybody who places an order, I'm going to give you guys a free velour puff and a free pair of lashes. Just for supporting my little small brand, because you guys freaking love me. And I freaking love you guys. And you guys support me, that you guys can buy from freaking anywhere. But you guys love me, so I'm always going to love you guys back. All right, let's break down this face, you guys. I've been loving this Korean skincare, you guys know. But let's melt this face in. And we're not going to do lashes, and we're not going to do lipping. 9 gets free healthcare, so you should. You want me to move to Scotland? Remember, I don't have no papers. How can I move there? How can I move to Scotland with no papers in Scotland? I'll be an immigrant there. What makeup palette? So this is the blush palette. It is our blush palette too. And then this one's it has 3 highlighters and 3 blushes. So, and literally this is what I have on my eyes and cheeks. Ginger shots are, yeah, I'm back on my ginger shots. I'm back on my my carrot juice. I'm trying to get back on track on everything because I felt like I gave up on everything once my infusions were down, and then that just shut my whole nervous system down. And I've never in the 7 years that I've been sick, been this sick to the fact that I haven't been able to walk and needed a wheelchair, like literally for everything, like in the shower, everything. Like I'm literally not able to stand on my own for more than 10 minutes. And in the in the 7 years that I've been with this autoimmune disease, it's never been this drastic. But in a way, I'm going to say I put myself in this because, like I said, I kind of gave up on myself or let myself down because probably without my infusions, I should have been more on my game and should have been more trying to find natural healing things. But I kind of like let myself down. What color are you going to do to your lips? You deleted it? I'm not going to do nothing to my lips. I hate lipstick, you guys. I hate putting stuff on my lips other than chopstick. The Korean that makes you look so gorgeous. Thank you, my love. All right, I'm just gonna brush my hair just to do a video for you guys. I'm not gonna style it. I'm probably gonna style my hair and curl it and crimp it and get all super cute on Friday. On Friday. But today I'll just brush it. I just brush it. But like I said, I'm going to do Juliana's hair. And that's probably going to take me about 5 hours, you guys. 5 hours. And I have to cook in between that because, you know, we hungry. Hello, my love. Your eyebrows are too much. Looks like a man. I'm almost through. It's okay, Rose. But I'm not a man, and they are feminine enough for me. If you don't like them, you don't have to wear them, and you don't have to put them on your face, and that is the amazing thing about makeup. But for me, girl, they're actually kind of light. But for everybody has their own opinion. All right, we're going to go and put this to the side, para el lado. Like I said, I'm going to start. She's blow drying her hair now. So I'm going to start the bottom of her hair. And then I'm going to come back. And then I'm going to start. And then I'm going to go back live with you guys. But like I said, that's going to be like for 5 hours. And I don't think I'm going to support to be 5 hours live without like reading a book or listening to music. And you guys know that I didn't get monetized yesterday because I had music on. And we can't do that over here, okay? We can't do that over here. We got to get that coin. We got to get that coin, you guys. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications so you guys can come back. And like I said, today I'm going to be live for a couple of hours with you guys off and on. OMG, why would you say that to her? She is female, 100%. OMG, please don't listen. It doesn't matter. I let other people's insecurities live through me. That's fine. She thinks I'm a man. Maybe I'm a man. Maybe I'm a man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Girl, you're in the blue app. No, I am not in the blue app. I am not in the blue app. I love that the color of your hair is on you. Thank you. But I did use the brown from the brow powder. And I only used brow powder today. I didn't use brow gel. I didn't use nothing else but powder. And if you guys want to soften it, all you have to do is grab the front of the spoolie and just soften it. I just like a boxy ass brow. Yeah, girl, get that money. Thank you for looking. Thank you for your makeup, gorgeous. Thank you for your tips. Look, your hair. No worries. Like I said, I am gonna come live again, most likely. If no, for sure, I'm gonna record it for you guys. But I'm gonna try to come live with you guys. I'm gonna go cook for a little bit because I still hear her blow drying. So I'm gonna put the rice down. I'm gonna put the beans down, and hopefully she took out chicken. That it didn't sound like she did. And I'm gonna put that in the stove just so I don't have to watch it because I'm hungry. You know, I'm on this diet. You know, always on a diet. I'm trying to eat super, super healthy. I'm trying to do everything right, you guys. Does it always work out for me? No. But are we going to try? Yes. Because like I said, I need to be walking. My biggest thing right now is just to get back to walking. Everything else can wait. But if I can get back to being able to stand for more than 10 minutes at a time, then I'll be okay. But I heard you guys. Like I said, tomorrow for sure I'm not gonna be live, so make sure that you guys tune into the videos because tomorrow I have the infusion and I'm gonna be there getting the infusion for about 5 hours. So I'm not gonna go live, and then afterwards I knock out. But I heard you guys. Take care of you guys. See you guys again later on. She should blow. Yeah, she's blow drying her hair. I like how you handled that negative energy. Listen, there's always going to be negative Nancys everywhere. What's your on the diet? I would cheat on the diet all the time, but I'm not going to cheat on the diet. You know why? Because it's for my health. It's for me. But it's not cheating because what I'm just doing, I'm just trying to eat cleaner, meaning cook everything at home and not like eat out as much, you know. But I love cooking. I love, you know, but I'm addicted to bread. And you guys saw I made bread, and I made bread today again, and I haven't eaten it, but I'm going to try at least my brown bread. But I made egg bites this morning. So I'm trying just to keep it clean, trying to stay away from inflammatory foods because I have an autoimmune that everything that inflames, like bread, pasta, is going to give me more inflammation. And that's the whole point, was trying to stay away from anything that can inflame our bodies because I want to walk. But anyways, I'm going to cook, and then probably in about an hour, turn on your notifications. I'll be back. I can only stand for 7 minutes now. I feel you. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, my love. And I'm rooting for you too. Like literally, no one knows the struggle, and nobody knows the handicapness or the thing of depending on somebody else. It's like the worst thing ever. Like knowing that you cannot do things for yourself when you're so independent is so hard. But thank God I still have all the movements in my hands and everything like that works. But these legs, they're giving me a run for my money. And like I said, in the 7 years, it's never been this bad. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And look up the olive oil shots. I'm gonna do another video and I'm gonna put it up. That again, for all you guys who've been asking me, but literally for the first 2 days, I was like in the toilet, and it made me feel so much better. And I'm pretty sure that it was my liver right now is compromised, and that's why probably I feel so freaking bad. So I'm probably gonna go do one of those shots again, and it's gonna probably send me to the bathroom, but my body needs it. I need to deworm. I need to reset my insides. And that will maybe probably help you as well if you're having the same issues. Try the olive oil cleanse. It's olive oil. Well, I do olive oil, cayenne pepper, lime or lemon, apple cider vinegar, and you take that shot, a good glove amount. If you can do twice a day, great for you. Normally I do once a day, but today I'm actually going to do twice a day. And like I said, my stomach, it's like, but I'm feeling so much better since I started the shots on Monday. And today is what, Wednesday already? Or did I start Sunday? I think I started Sunday. And I feel so much better already. And just my energy that I know that maybe my legs will come back. But anyways, love you guys.